As someone that goes to the gym,
really, nigga?
I could appreciate the time and effort that bodybuilders put in to have this amazing physique. But there's one man that has found a way to somehow not be a bodybuilder, but still be in a bodybuilding competition with bodybuilders all around him. Yeah, you guessed it, we're reacting to Max Fosh's video. I entered Mr. Universe with no training. You probably realized by now my voice does sound kind of fucked. I don't know what happened. Like, it just hurts back here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, so let's just jump into it. Fuck it.
This is me,
Hopefully it doesn't
waiting
sound
to
too
go
bad.
on stage alongside my fellow athletes at an international bodybuilding
Look
competition.
at them. Look
I
how
was about to
ripped
flex what
they are,
little
and then
muscles
look
I
how my
had
man looks
in
like.
front of thousands of people. The problem is, I'm not a bodybuilder.
Well, should
Yeah.
I do, guys?
This is the story of
How
how I
did you
managed
get
to
in?
take advantage of some very unique
Isn't there supposed to be like requirements to join these competition? Like, you kind of have to look buff, or can anyone just join this competition? Listen, I
circumstances
feel he's gonna
There is
explain it
nothing to
definitely.
suggest that I can't enter.
to become a part of the PCA
Maybe I was wrong.
Universe
Maybe there is no
bodybuilding
requirement.
competition. But I wasn't just there to compete.
I'm gonna roll these up if that's okay.
I was there to
Oh my
win.
god,
What's
like
your
a
go-to
fucking
type of chicken?
tan.
Through a very specific routine of coaching, thongs, and croissants,
It's bulking season.
could I leave with some silverware?
Your Mr. Universe champion is...
He
Well,
made it
we'll
to
get
the last
The
round?
story all
Yeah,
starts
no,
with
no
a paler,
way.
more naive Max behind my laptop in my kitchen.
Bodybuilding. Let's talk about it. As you can probably tell, I'm not a bodybuilder, although the beach is that way. No. There is a channel
Yeah.
that I'm a big fan
actually
of,
right
Hamish
over
and
there.
Andy, who entered the New York bodybuilding competition. I want to do the same, but I want to crank it up a notch. I think I've discovered how I can. The PCA Universe bodybuilding competition that is being
Okay.
held in a couple of months' time, which I should add is Europe's #1 bodybuilding and fitness competition. There's a registration form, a payment, I think that's it. They basically are
Wait,
implying
really?
the idea that nobody would be silly enough to enter without having trained a lot, but they haven't put in contingency for silly billies. This guy. They do have some rules, which is fair enough.
Okay, well, let's see
Thongs
the
are not
rules.
permitted. I've been saying this for years. Athletes should be free of body hair. I am
Okay.
about as hairy as a roll-on deodorant. There is one rule that is worrying me, which is the head judge has, in exceptional cases, the authority to remove an athlete if it is felt that the athlete has not reached a basic minimum standard.
Okay,
That is
so,
the
yeah.
only thing that worries me. But
So they do have a clause technically of saying, if you ain't ripped, we could just kick you out. So how is he
I'm
gonna
on
finesse
stage
the
at that
judge?
point, I'm
He has to pay the
performing. I
judge.
think this is all okay. I just need to adhere to the rules and I just need to pay my money to enter. I think I'm going to be competing in the PCA Universe bodybuilding competition.
I filled out the application form, paid my registration and
Let's
membership
see.
fees, and I was signed up to compete. In a matter of weeks, I'll be walking out on stage,
God damn,
flexing with some
bro,
of the
their
best
physiques are
bodybuilders
insane.
in the world. But on closer inspection of the rules, it seemed like there would be a lot more to competing than I had anticipated. A lot more. On the day, I would have to complete a set of mandatory poses for
Side
the
chest,
judges.
side
So in order to
tricep.
make sure I knew all of these poses before the event, I would need a coach. And my coach would be Leon.
Hello, mate. Are you Leon?
Leon?
Meet Leon, a competitive bodybuilder,
Ooh.
a coach, and a man who doesn't seem to know how to wear his trousers. He was a very welcoming guy, and he would be teaching me the compulsory poses I would need to know for the competition.
I've been to the gym.
Alright, let's try these poses.
But not serious.
I'm gonna embarrass myself with Max because I can't let him do it by himself. And also, yeah.
So firstly, you want to obviously strip
Maybe I
down,
shouldn't.
see the legs, see the upper half.
And for the first time in the process, I was beginning to feel a little bit self-conscious.
Here we go. This is what you're working with, Leon.
Shit.
But I pushed the fear
I
to the back
can't
of my
even
mind and we
sheesh,
got
bro.
straight to work.
Fuck.
And I don't think Leon was particularly enthusiastic about my chances.
Alright, let's see
How long
what
have you
we
got?
say.
It's next Sunday. Next Sunday, yeah.
Oh, he's so
This
fucked.
is
Oh,
the
he
rig.
that,
It's the
that
rig.
was the
It's more of a disused
surprise.
oil rig.
But bless
Alright,
him,
let's go.
we ploughed on through.
Come on,
and
come
he
on,
showed
show
me
me.
the most famous poses in the bodybuilding world.
This. Oh, the magician. What's it called?
Wait, how do you do
Now,
this?
remembering the intricacies of all these poses was more difficult than I had imagined.
I
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing,
And
bro.
thankfully, Leon had some choice phrases to jog my memory.
Almost trying to punch yourself.
Wait, what?
So when it feels like someone's trying to push a pencil in there and you're trying to stop them from getting the pencil.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
After feeling a
what?
little more comfortable flexing with my kit off, I even started putting in a few requests.
Was Arnie famous for a particular
Like,
pose?
I can't do that, bro. I looked.
Yes.
Max
Whoa.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
We posed for over an hour. I was starting to
look
realise it was
ridiculous.
also going to be a lot tougher than I'd expected.
And that's essentially all your mandatory poses.
That's going to be rough.
Put yourself into now.
I don't
Although I
know.
seemed very jolly, I started to have some serious misgivings about my upcoming competition.
Just had my posing session with Leon. I'm gonna have to go on stage with some bodybuilding trunks, which I need to buy. But this is all getting a bit real. Like, even when I was doing the stuff with Leon, I just kind of felt a bit, basically just felt quite
Wait,
excited.
really? They're gonna judge you by
It's
the
quite
angle.
rare for-
Like you have to be like perfectly
Come to
angled.
the realization that, hey, I'm gonna be part of the universe competition. Hey, yeah. Let's get the trunks and we'll go from there.
There was no time to dwell on these worries, however, as my competition trunks had arrived.
Are these for men?
These trunks are mandatory at every single
Oh
event,
my
so I had
God.
to wear them. And after trying them on,
Oh my god, these are tiny. Wearing these is gonna be a hate crime.
I was even more worried about rule number 9.
The head judge might not kick me off for not having an athletic enough build, but he's definitely kicking me
First,
off when I show
yeah.
my left body.
The day of
Oh,
the
okay, I thought I was gonna
PCA
say for having
Universe
a-
bodybuilding champs had arrived.
A smaller one.
And I got to Coventry
Some might say.
bright and early.
Where's the competition? That way.
He's about to do that a lot of times today.
The competition was being held in the Coventry Arena. I was sad that the first time I was going to be performing in an arena wasn't for stand-up comedy, but I was here with a job to do.
Am I a junior bodybuilder? I'm a big boy.
As I waited for registration to open, I tucked into my pre-match
Oh
meal.
no, he's bulking. It's too late to bulk.
Bulking season.
That looks like a
2
nice
hours before I
croissant.
go on stage. Started prep. Delicious croissant.
The reason I was there 2 hours
They
early
do
was
look
because I needed to
delicious.
get my performance spray tan.
Can I come through now, or do you register first?
All athletes get a tan before going on stage as the bright lights needs to highlight their bulges. There are 2 coats of tan, and my word are they quite punchy.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? Nice
Let's see
to meet
how.
you, Max.
Let's see how they're gonna. Are they gonna just like
Hello,
rub it
Helen.
around, or
Right,
is it
just
like a gun?
Take it off and away we go. I'm gonna roll these up if that's okay.
Helen got me into all sorts of positions while she gave me the Trump
Oh,
special.
so it is a gun. The Trump.
I spent the time feeling a bit awkward and engaging in some spectacular small talk.
How do you get into this line of work?
I then dried out
Very
in
true.
front of the
I wanna
fans
know the
before
answer
waiting
too.
for my second coat, which was to be put on an hour later. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you will spot something that I had very much missed on the
There's
day.
he missed.
My posing trunks were a lot smaller than my boxer shorts, and I was getting my fake tan
Yeah.
in my
My
boxer
boxer
shorts.
Yeah.
But that was a problem for future Max, and present Max had to turn like a
Ooh, his
rotisserie
armpit
chicken to
did
dry
not look
out.
nice.
The convention center started to fill up, and we had a few of the early competitors all strutting their stuff on stage. Even though my tan had now set, I was feeling incredibly self-conscious. There was
Yeah,
something
bro,
that I
you're
could do about this, though,
fine.
and it was called the pump-up room.
Oh, this is where you can get the last pump to look. Oh my god, his cheek. Just seeing half his cheek go like wide as fuck. Hilarious.
199. 1,000.
Although I didn't look like the other competitors, everyone at the event was incredibly welcoming of me and my unique body shape.
Those, I don't have them though.
But of course, it was all going to be down to what the head judge would think.
Oh, wait, what are they gonna say?
Big shoulders,
Ooh,
small waist coming in.
no big
How are
shoulders.
you?
No,
Feeling pretty big.
Lots
Max,
of
I
lumps
have-
in the back.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, bro.
With the blood pumping through my veins, my false bravado was at an all-time
I
high.
would actually don't think I would be able
Yeah.
to do this.
But my time on stage was far
I would
too
have a heart
short. I
attack.
had one big
Damn,
tanning-related
bro,
problem.
what's going on, Max? You keeping a rocket in there?
Line is quite severe.
Oh, what is that? Oh no, I
That's the
thought
tan
you,
line.
oh damn.
With my embarrassing pale patch, the nerves really started to kick in. And I didn't feel any more at ease when I met the other gentlemen in my lineup.
How's your preparation been for this comp?
Tough. Yeah.
This is all a stark reminder that I could very well be kicked off stage by the head judge.
This might not have been a good idea after all.
Wait, is she the head judge?
The wait
Did you pay her
was
off?
over. The time had come.
You three are up next.
Months of
Oh,
preparation
no.
had led
Oh,
to
no.
this moment,
Oh,
and it was
no.
sinking in that I was waiting to go on stage at an international bodybuilding competition with a boxer brief-shaped tan line and an oily bottom. The stage was set. I
Bro,
couldn't wait with
he's
bated
like,
breath.
I can see the first coat, the second coat, and the no coat on his ass cheek.
Immediately, I heard the crowd was so supportive, and I started to feel weirdly comfortable in my own flabby bronze skin.
round of applause for all competitors. Gentlemen, double biceps.
We went through the mandatory
front
poses,
double bicep.
but the big part of the competition.
I feel like he's just looking around like, okay, this is what they're doing. I say
You
less.
can freestyle to the judges under some hardcore electronic music. Unfortunately, the music is copyrighted, so for your viewing pleasure, here is the 60-second pose down with a copyright-free soundtrack.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have you 60-second pause down.
Oh God. Oh, they're actually pretty. The guy in the green is pretty nice. Oh wait, they could just go
I
in
flexed
between.
my muscles and I was proud of my performance. But remember, I was here to win, and there was one category in which I had a pretty good shot.
What was that?
Mr. Universe, unique physique challenge.
Ah, unique physique.
335 max force.
Your
Yeah,
unique
technically he did it weak by
Now,
unique
of
because
course, this was clearly the PCA giving me a
he doesn't have
supportive
the unique.
pat on the back, which wasn't surprising considering how supportive everyone had been on my journey. Although I left the competition not looking as muscular as my fellow competitors who are so dedicated to their craft, I had left a winner for just giving it a go.
Very sick, very sick. Oh wow, again, it just cuts. It just ends. Max, clearly this work is I got nothing to say, but that's actually fucking hilarious. I can't. How'd you come up with this? How are you like, yeah, I'm gonna go to a bodybuilding competition without doing any bodybuilding? But very a good video. Another round of applause. I'm going to have to stop talking because my throat kind of hurts, and hopefully I don't sound too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on my next video. Sorry for not uploading, but subscribe. See y'all and peace.